Let's just start with the good stuff, shall we? Before me, you see 2 golden roses, which are golden thanks to the help of our friend Mori, who used his golden watering can on our poor little wilted black roses when he was over for a visit the other day. And we actually have one more than this. So 3 gold roses now in our town. Thank you, Mori. And guys, the trees saw those roses and got jealous, and so they started turning gold too. Look at this. It's looking like autumn. Golden trees, golden trees. Our whole town is turning gold. Golden flowers, golden trees. Okay, I'm done singing now. Maybe. We have this little dandelion puff here that we've been carrying around for a few days, and it's taken up pocket space, so we're gonna go ahead and make it disappear. That's always so fun. All right, we're still wearing pink for our Breast Cancer Awareness Month, October, but we've changed to a new dress. This is the pink wave shirt, got our little heart in our hair, and since it's October also, and we're getting close to Spooky Day, if Marty can walk around in a gas mask, then we can put on something silly and kind of spooky too. We got these from Abel's, so there we go. Just our contribution to the spookiness of October. Let's see what Abel's has today. And then we have another pocket full of Reconnect 24 DLC items, which is super exciting. Always love that. Is this a doctor coat? We'll think about it. I don't really think Sunny needs any more costumes. She's got kind of a page full of costumes in her storage right now for Spooky Day. So I'm not really gonna buy that doctor's coat, I don't think. All right, let's see what we have in the storage here. In the mail from Reconnect. The first day of school is right around the corner, which means it's time to brush up on those playground games. Maybe this will help. Okay. What is it? Hopscotch floor. Okay. We do actually have a hopscotch floor, also given to us by Mori. Back last time they distributed it, and we missed it because we weren't playing yet, or we didn't have the Reconnect 24 set up yet, but we used that in our living room for a long time for our kid core. Look what bloomed in celebration of spring's beginning. A Pikmin hat. It won't make you immune to fire, but hopefully it will put a spring in your step. And finally, happy Nintendo DSi Day. With this nifty piece of furniture, you can celebrate the occasion by sitting around. Okay. Let's see, let's put this on. We might wear that around for a little while. We're just being silly today. Okay, let's go put this other thing in the house and see what it looks like. Where is our house? Here it is. Here's our other gold rose, by the way, right here in the yard garden. So exciting. And 3 of our yard garden trees have also turned gold to match. Love it. Alrighty. Maybe we'll have to do some kind of display with these Pikmin hats with our little Pikmin, our little Pikmin item there. Let's see here. Our house is a total mess again, you guys. just don't look. Don't look at it. We need to watch out for another scallop on the beach too, because Pascal was here yesterday. What am I even doing? He gave us a ship cannon. Oh yeah. Okay, wait just a second. We were gonna put this DSi thing down and see what it looked like. Okay, so similar to the other DS little bench that it gave us, which I didn't realize you could sit on until it said that just now. I thought it was a table, but that's fun. So we'll probably send that over when we get one of our other houses open. We do like a Nintendo-centric room thing. Let's see, is this... That's kind of models. We don't have any models, do we? We are running out of space in the storage quick. We're gonna have to make another house pretty soon, probably. Paper tiger. Alright, we're just gonna put it right here. Everything is gonna get mixed up again. We're gonna keep our heart hairpin for now. We'll put this hopscotch floor in here. Look at us. But we're not immune to fire. But we can check our mail now that we have all those reconnect letters out. Let's see, this should be from Gloria, I think is who we wrote to last. Let's check it out. And then we can be done with reading mail for today. The letter and gift you sent were nice and so very you. Please accept this gift. What did Gloria send us? A lucky cat. Okay, you guys, we have 4 lucky cats in storage, and she just sent us another lucky cat. I think that's kind of funny. Maybe our 4th house should be just full feng shui. We're just gonna put this here because the lucky cat adds to feng shui, and if we do that, then we can get all those lucky cats out of our pockets too. Alright, I guess we should be looking for our money rock. We will throw an axe into the fountain. All our fun daily things. We also have to plant a cherry tree because another thing that Mori did for us when he came over for Explorers Day was to bring us some cherries since we haven't had any luck getting them from our villagers. We're gonna plant at least one to make sure we can get a start. If we can find a spot in our little orchard. What is that bug? You know what it sounded like? Sounded similar to that pinwheel when you're running around with it. I don't see where he went. But yeah, the trees are turning gold. It's really starting to look like fall. Loving it so much. It's my favorite season of the year. What is this seashell? Porceletta. What's this one? Oh, it's a grasshopper that we were hearing. I'm pretty sure we've caught one of those. Oh, we jumped right in the water. Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Alright, well, we'll have to find out too if we have a visitor here today. So I know yesterday Pascal was here, so Pete didn't show up until Pascal had left. So we might have to go inside somebody's house now that Pete's been here and see if someone else is here, like Wendell or Sahara or someone. No scallops right now. Just water a couple of these and then we'll check in on Vesta and see how she's doing today. Last time I saw her, she had switched her little scarf to one of our designs. Oh, she's still wearing it. It's the sweater vest one, but of course it always turns to a scarf when the sheep wear it. It looks really cute on her. Honeybun, you're here! Sorry my place is such a mess. Where's the mess? I love the barber pole, by the way. Can we buy that in the next flea market? Was that in here last time we came? I don't remember seeing it before. Alright, Vesta, have a good day. So we're gonna have to find somewhere special to put our gold roses, you guys. Or to make a special little gold rose area. Alfonso, hey! You actually got a chair. he got rid of some of the fish and got a chair. Good for you, buddy. Are you here to hang out? Well, you've come to the right place, pumpkin. This Saturday is the fishing tourney, so I'm going to hold off on fishing until then. That way, there will be lots more fish to catch on the day of the tourney. If you say so. But that's right, we'll be playing the fishing tourney. I've got another withered. We used to have a ton of flowers over here, and you know what happened to a lot of them? Dubs happened to a lot of them. Every time he comes over here to check this rock, he digs up a flower or two. You really got to keep your eye on that guy. Let's see, Butch isn't home. We got more gold trees over here. And the rest of them are just like such a bright, bright green. It's really kind of cool. Alrighty. Actually, we'll come back and water the hybrids later. Here's Truffles. What are you doing today, Truffles? How do you like our Pikmin hat? Hey, Popstar, guess what? You can totally opt out of getting those Happy Room Academy letters. They were making my mailbox all cloggy, so I had to quit getting them. It's like a lifesaver. Interesting. Good to know. But we kind of like getting them. We kind of like knowing when our room is sterile, apparently. Alright, no new black roses. We are going to have to replace those couple black roses now so we can keep trying to get some more blue ones. So have to keep watering. Keep watering. We still have a chance of getting blue with those right there, but we'd like to get some more black roses. And we do that by watering the reds. Reds give us black. And then we have our little white rose garden on the other side that should be giving us purple occasionally. And we put those blacks and purples together. And that is what gives us blue. But since we do have a blue rose now, we should kind of start checking it out and seeing what other hybrids we're missing. And start working on some of those. Because I think there might still be another tulip color we don't have. And maybe a pansy color we haven't gotten yet. But here's our pretty blue rose. And we've got a pretty blue pansy. Yeah. Getting lots of pretty flowers around. I think these are going to look super pretty on the snow. Like when the snow gets here, those colors are really going to pop. I think that's going to look awesome. But we've got a while before the snow. We won't rush it. But we got to keep our hybrids watered so we can keep them looking pretty. We missed a day over the weekend, and a lot of the flowers were wilted when Mori came to visit. I felt kind of bad about that because it wasn't looking as nice as we try to keep it usually. But it did give us the opportunity to get some gold roses, so we can't complain too much. And Mori was so nice. He even tried to give us more what's his name? Marty's gold watering can. But I was like, no. We have to earn one. We have to earn. But that was really nice of him to offer. Alright. Give us purple, you little roses. Okay, dokie, what else we got going on? No new messages on the board. Got another rock to check. We might do some tree shuffling back here. Because if we cut down this tree, that's right, whoops. If we cut down this tree and plant one space forward, then we won't have to dig holes to hit this rock every time, and then we'd have room for another tree back here. So we might do that. We've got a couple more cedar tree saplings down there, I think. so it wouldn't be too hard. And, oh, here's our cherries. Let's pick one up and plant it so that we can start those going. I want to make sure that we get one good plant before we plant the rest, because I don't want to plant them all and then like all the trees die, and then it would be a very sad day in Mirkwood. Okay, so this orange rose down here was spawning all kinds of extra orange roses. I had 4 extras, so I brought 2 up and put them on that side and 2 on this side to kind of frame our little gate up here. Thought that was fun. You know what, while we're right here, let's grab this axe and try our luck today. Maybe she won't recognize us in our little outfit and she'll take pity on us. I'm not holding my breath. Sigh. Well, what now? My hair is all frizzed out, my mascara's running, I got a rip in my favorite toga. Yeah, we've heard it all before, Serena. And to top it all off, people are throwing axes at me. The handle hit me on the head and left a huge bump. You're the one who did it, huh? Why? Why'd you do that? Do you really not like me or something? Of course not. So you don't like me after all? I mean, you don't not like me? That's good, I think. I guess it was just my bad luck that you clocked me with your axe as you went by. Meh. Seems like nothing good can happen today. Just try to be quiet, please. And there goes another axe. Now it's our turn to sigh. Oh well. We still have a couple in storage. And we'll go see if Nook has one today. We gotta buy our candy of the day anyway. There's Gloria, who is proudly wearing the shirt that we gave up for her. Hey Popstar, I think it's time for me to make a change. So maybe my catchphrase needs a makeover. What do you think? Yeah, change it. We gave you that one, but I don't really like it. You agree? That's great. What do you think my new catchphrase should be? How about golden? Oh, how about I use the correct keyboard? Golden. Because everything's golden today. How do you think that sounds, golden? It's great. I'll get lots of attention with that. I'll use it, golden. Cool. Oh, there's Butch too. Hi, Butch. Oh, hey, honey bun. How's it going? What you been up to? Staying busy? Forgetting anything? Oh, like the fish that you wanted that we haven't caught yet? Forgetting maybe that bluegill you promised to catch for me? Boy, he's mad. I ask you for one simple thing. A bluegill. Apparently that's too much, Raindrop. Okay, I'm done. Sorry to blow my stack. I just had my heart set, but I'm alright now. So does that mean he doesn't want it anymore? I don't know. Wait a minute. Have we found our money rock yet? Alright, before we go down to Nook's. Oh, what are you guys talking about now? So you wanted my opinion about something, Golden? Okay, but don't judge me here. I'm trying to figure out something fun to do with a special someone. So I wanted to test an idea on you. Huh? Well, okay, go ahead and run it by me. I'm trying to think of what to do the first time I visit her home, Raindrop. Oh, how nice. That's thinking ahead. So, who's the lucky friend? What's her name? And what village is she from? But what are you asking me that for? This is all a big what if, that's all. Alright, if you really have to know, I'm talking about None Ya Business from the town of Shut Your Trap. Oh dear, I think you have a screw loose. You're living in a fantasy land. It's only in your head. Oh no, those two. Wow, that was intense. Butch, you poor buddy. I've got to stop sighing like this. It only gets me down deeper in the dumps, Raindrop. Aw, poor Butch. Oh dear, that was terrible. What were we going to do? Check the rocks? Oh my goodness. These villagers, I tell ya. Nope. Oh, we have a tree next to this rock we can use. That's not it either. And then this one's by a cliff. There we go. Oh, we got a double. Just one double today. Oh, we don't have a lot of room in our pockets either, so we're gonna have to pick these up like 2 at a time. 3 at a time. Was that 3? Alright, we gotta take care of some of the stuff that's in our pocket here. Let's see. Alright, I think... I think maybe I'm done with the Pikmin head. Okay, there we go. Back to our little heart, but we'll keep on the funny glasses. Let's check in on Rowan. I think he's decided not to move. Maybe he got upset because we surrounded his house with trees. I don't know. Rowan, buddy. What's up, honey bun? You came over to hang out. Punchy says my place smells like a woolly mammoth in a sweat lodge, winner. Still? Maybe you should just stop inviting Punchy over if he's gonna be so rude. We're gonna have to have a seminar with our villagers about being nice. They're just a little bit savage today. With me and with each other. I'm almost scared to talk to another one. Alright, let's go. Let's go see what Nooks has. Let's water a few of these hybrids along the way. And wilted flowers. And here's our 2 cedars. Maybe we'll go ahead and go make that change today. Do we have something to sell, Tom Nook? We can sell this rocking horse. We already have one in our living room, and Punchy gave us that one yesterday, and this stego skull was in the recycle bin for some reason. Okay, there are a few things that we need to get. Oh, what's this stove? Haven't seen that before. Let's go ahead and catalog it. And then, I don't know if we've cataloged this bed either. We should do that. Let's see. Classic bed and the range. We do already have a little stove in our downstairs, so we don't need that one at the moment, but we like to be able to get things when we want them if we want them. A floral wall. Let's see it. Wow, that's a little bit much. Nope. What about your floor? Kitchen tile. Huh, it's not terrible. We'll take it. You know, we've tried about every other floor in our living room. Let's go try that one too. Yellow candy, we'll take it. We'll get our points. And then we'll see if we have room to buy that sapling. If not, we'll have to come back and get it later. That's all for today. Let's see, do we have room? Oh yeah, we got room. We'll take a sapling, Tom Nook. Okay, and I think we actually have room to pick up these 2. How's our pockets now? Alright, now we're full. We haven't found any of our fossils today, but I have 2 in my pocket from yesterday. We're gonna leave off this ship cannon for dubs. So let's go back and grab our stationery. We'll run to our house, see what this floor looks like, put away our candy. It's gonna be a lot of errands today, I think. Because then we gotta go plant a cherry tree and some other trees. Let's see what this floor looks like. Where is it? There it is. Nope, I think that's gonna be too busy. Alright, let's put our candy away. It's on page 4. We've got lots of yellow and green candy. We need to work on some red and blue. Let's see what we've got. We've got a few pieces down the end here. Okay, there's a few red and blue ones. So we're not completely without red and blue. We want to have a nice variety when Spooky Day comes around. Let's see, what else? Is there anything else that we need to... We need to put that red rose somewhere too. We've got a lot of stuff. Alright, you know what? We're gonna drop this... We're gonna drop this floor with all the other ones. Okay, heading over this way. I wonder where our fossils are hiding today, because I feel like we've been kind of some of everywhere. We've been around. We probably already watered this. Oh, we didn't even fill in our holes. And then I always go filling them with water. Okay. Why did I come here? Oh, yes. Yes, yes. So we need to plant a cherry tree, and this needs to be a cherry tree. So let's just make sure there's no bees in it before we start chopping. And we do have a partially used axe here that we use for chopping and not throwing in the fountain. And then we missed the tree. I hate to cut down one of our pretty golden trees, but we gotta plant a cherry here. It's gotta fit the rest of the orchard. And there it is. Berry. Okay, so I had these in nice diagonal lines. So if that one works, the next one should technically be right here. But we probably won't put one there and block the picnic. So then the next one would have to be like right here. So we might actually move this little physoid to the other side over here and actually put a cherry tree right there. And then, I don't know. We've been trying to put an apple tree here too. And that was never working for us. So let's try one today and see if we can get one to grow there now. I don't know. Maybe it just depends on the day. Does it? We'll find out. Berry. Alright, and that would finish our little row of apple trees. I was trying to get 4 in each row. So maybe we can fit another orange tree in here too, and that would be right in the right spot to hit the rock. So let's go ahead and try that too. Let's get our little orchard in order here. Oh, whoops, I think I have to have the shovel in order to bury it. And I don't know, we may have tried one here before too and it didn't work. But we'll find out. Alright, so that will be our first cherry tree if that one works. And then, because of where our picnic is, I suppose we could kind of rearrange the picnic. But we can get one more cherry tree in here. And then maybe we'll replace like some of these other ones around the picnic with cherry trees, and then we won't have to like try to have the straight line or whatever. It'll just be a cherry little picnic. A cheerful little picnic. Did we say hi to Alfonso yet? Let's say hi to Alfonso. Oh, we did. Never mind. We did because we noticed some of his fish were gone. It was the last time we were in his house. He had like 5 fish tanks and not much else. It was during the flea market. And we tried to buy one of his fish and he wouldn't sell. Okay, so the other trees that we need to plant are up by Town Hall. Ah, here we go. Oh, it's just the pitfall. I thought we found a fossil. Just the pitfall. Let's see, let's be looking around for a nice spot for gold roses too. We definitely want to put them not in a place where a house is gonna go. And we could put them like up here. There's a balloon. But I also want to put them where somebody's gonna see them. And since there's not really any reason to go up there unless you're just looking for fossils or something, we don't want to do that. Maybe we could put them... A rock guitar, nice. Maybe we'll send that to our villager today. We could put the gold roses along the side of the gate, like where I put those orange roses. That would be nice for showing them off. Oh, finally got to the watering can and went right by it. And then I watered the wrong spot. This day is going great. No, it really is. Okay. Let's see. No fossils over here. Looks like Butch has cheered up a little bit. Poor Butch. Ooh, lucky clover? Nope. Our pockets were full anyway, so... Oh yeah. I was gonna go and throw away this pitfall, but we might as well write our letter to our villager while we're right here. But before we do that, let's get this axe back in storage. Alright, let's write a letter. Who are we writing to today? It's whoever is after truffles. Peanut. So Peanut's getting a rock guitar. Dear Peanut, girl, you rock. You know it's true. So this couldn't be for anyone but you. Perfect. I love Peanut. She's adorable. She's the one that started calling us Honey Bun. Alright, I'm gonna also, whoops, drop this paper here just so we don't have it in our pocket anymore. Alright, let's go mail the letter and put the pitfall seed in the recycle bin. Oh wow, there's tons of stuff in here today. We got a rubber tree, a white bishop, and a classic chair. We'll probably end up selling most of that. And Pelly, we need to mail a letter. Hello? Send some mail. I always forget I have to push the button when she walks over to the counter, so we just stare at each other for a minute. And then I'm like, oh yeah. Alright, no other letters. Alright. We're gonna check another tree for bees. Oh no, but we got a coin, that's nice. Oh, our pockets are full. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna zip down here and leave these fossils. And I'm gonna run, which I hardly ever do. It's a long way down here. Melba, you cutie. Oh, what do you need? I wanted to talk to you real quick, Popstar. You and I, we talk pretty often, don't we? And I say hello to you all the time. Don't you think you deserve a more personal greeting? One that really says Mirkwood. Oh yeah. So do you have something in mind? How about Happy Fall? I'm sure you'll be asking us for a new one again before the season changes, so that should work. Yep. It has such a happy ring to it, doesn't it? Yes, it literally has the word happy in it. Alright. We're gonna just drop these fossils, and we may actually let Dubs do the honors So he's getting close to being able to pay off his house so we can get his basement. So we've been kind of leaving the fossils for Dubs to handle, so he can get that money from selling them. Alright, gotta get our little busted axe out again. And our pockets are full again already. Okay. Chop, chop, chop. Let's get our shovel. The axe can go away again. Alright, hopefully this works. So let's try planting one of these saplings right here. And then we can try one more right there. There, 2 where we used to have 1. Have a nice little foresty area back here next to Town Hall. If they grow. Where else do we need a tree? Let's see, this area is looking a little sparse. Maybe let's try one right here. It's gonna block our roses a little bit, but that's okay. We're just trying to get it in a place where it's not gonna get taken out by a house. And we may not have this rose garden forever, but the houses don't move, so we'll put one there. Hello again, Truffles. Alrighty. Gonna take a wee break from recording, but I'll be back in a bit to finish the episode. Alright, back after a little errand. Let's see what else we can do here. I think we're gonna move some of these gold roses up. Can we put a design down like right here? Yes, we can. So maybe we can make ourselves a little planter box or something here. Is this what we want to use? I think that looks okay, like with the flag and the entrance and everything. Alright, let's put this down. We may move that last one over a space because we can't put a flower there on the pavement, so let's actually do this. Otherwise it might look kind of odd. I mean, it might look a little odd anyway, to be honest. You can let me know. But we will try this. I don't think I'm facing the right way to put 2 of those in. We'll just leave room for 3 flowers on each side. And for now, we'll keep these orange roses. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. We'll keep these orange roses up here with it. I'm just going to move this one down to the end, and we'll put the gold ones on the inside. So this will do 2 things. It'll put them on display for anyone who comes through our gate or walks by the gate. And it will have them in a place where they most likely won't get trampled. They'll be out of the way, out of the regular walkways, so we won't have to worry about losing them to traffic. I hope we can put one right here. Whoops. Is it gonna let us plant one there? No, it won't let us put it that far over. How many spaces was between over here? Just 1? Well, if we're gonna get it even, I guess we're gonna have to adjust that a little bit. Alright. Let's pick this up. Put this gold rose here. Okay. So we might have to adjust that other side a little bit so that it's 2 spaces over. Or maybe this is already the same distance now that I'm looking. Only this one has a tree in the way. That's alright. We'll work around it. I don't really want to take any more trees out right now because we are halfway trying to... Alright, I keep standing weird and getting those in the wrong place. But we are halfway trying to, you know, get our town score up. And we have a couple things we have to offset. Like our picnic area and all the stuff we have sitting on the ground there. So you can plant extra flowers to offset things that are sitting on the ground. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to move this over one more space. Which is fine. Alright, so we'll pick this up. Pick this up. They're gonna be kind of hidden. But I think it'll be alright. Be a cute little entrance to our town. There we go. What do we think? It'll work for the moment unless we think of something better. If you have any suggestions for the gold roses, like maybe we should plant them right across the front here by the fountain or something. But we do walk through here a lot, so I definitely don't want to put them somewhere where they're gonna get run through or stomped on. It's like, I don't know. I feel like we would be careful. I don't know. We may end up moving them. But right now we've got space here for a couple more black roses now. So hopefully our red ones will do some work for us here and give us another black rose. And we'll keep the other gold rose in our front garden for now. Oh, have we talked to Peanut yet today? Peanut! Do you ever suddenly realize that some phrase you've been using is like all totally lame? So like for example, acorn season, stuff like that. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, Peanut? I think I need something more elegant and ladylike and saucy or whatever. Can you think of anything that would work well for me, Carrots? We'll do our best. We'll do our best, Peanut. What's a good greeting? Instead of acorn season, let's put... Okay, I don't know if this is more ladylike, but this is what this is what she's getting from a southerner. Fall, y'all. Like, look at me, I'm happy. Did that sound okay? So that's your idea of a grown-up greeting, huh? Tee-hee, tee-hee-hee-hee. Saying it makes me feel kinda tingly. But I'm glad I have you to practice it on, Popstar, until I get used to it anyway. Alright, we're turning Peanut into a southern squirrel. Alright, what else? Should we try to catch a bluegill? Do we think that Butch still actually wants one? I don't know what time of the day they're out. He's got his fishing rod out, so we're gonna try to catch one. See if we can talk to him, because he was pretty mad about that. And then he got his feelings hurt. I feel like the least we could do is catch him a bluegill. Guys, I really hope our cherry tree grows over there, and I hope that our apple tree that we planted grows. I hope all those trees that we planted grow. Alright, are you a bluegill? We might have been fishing at the wrong time of day last time. Nope. It's a guppy. There's another fish over here. Ooh, first bite. Barbell steed. Is that on the list of fish that we need for Wendell? Somewhere I have a list. I don't know where it is. Oh, here we go. Fish for Wendell. Bitterling, pond smelt, carp, crucian carp, rainbow trout, or sweet fish. So, in other words, no. Barbell steed is not one of them. Oh, here's a big fish. What are you, friend? You're too big to be a black bass, I think. This could be like one of those arapaimas or something. Alright, we're gonna try something else here. Got him. Oh. I didn't catch a pike. Psych. Okay. It's a pike. Wow. I don't know if we've caught one of those yet. We should go see. Let's see. Let's just take a look. Where is it? Is it this one? That shows all the fish we've caught. Let's compare here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. About 13 that we need. Is this a set of 4 or 3? 4. So maybe it's 14. Well, I don't know if the pike was one of them. We'll go over. When are the bluegills out? We'll go over and check with Blathers. Don't we have some fossils to turn in anyway? We haven't caught any today. Or we caught any. We haven't found any fossils today, and I think the other ones we set outside to let Dubs do that. We didn't check behind the building. Haha! Look at that. There's one back here. Can you see it? Alright, Blathers, do we have a pike? We would like to see your list of exhibits, please. We need to check for a guppy too, actually, because I'm not sure we have that one. Crawfish, giant snakehead. We've caught a bluegill before. Let's see. Guppy. Okay, we do have the guppy. I did not see a pike on that list. So, Blathers, perhaps we have a donation. Yes, quite. Hooty hoo. Why, you've managed to catch quite a massive fish, haven't you? Commendable. The pike, a relative of the salmon, can grow to a whopping 52 inches or more in length. If I met one of these during a dip in the water, I do believe I'd launch into thrashing panic mode. Same, Blathers. But all that aside, I offer you our gratitude. Alright, that's all we have today. We need to go see this guy in his tank. Where is he? There he is. The pike. Oops. Go the other way. So we got a gar in here. We got the king salmon in here. We got the dorado in here. And now a pike. The big arapaima. He's just kind of sitting there. There's a little crawfish hanging out down there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's a lot of big river fish. We've done pretty good catching some of the rare ones. There's the regular salmon in here, and the cherry salmon. Rainbow trout. Little frog up at the top there. Okay. Well, that's donated. I guess we'll walk the river one more time, just like in the last episode, and see if we can't find a bluegill for Butch if he still wants it. And if he doesn't, well, maybe we'll catch something we can give to Wendell. In the meantime, we just get to enjoy this nice afternoon. Any fish up here by our waterfall? And it is a nice afternoon. Blue skies. A little waterfall in the background. Nice day. It looks about like that in real life today too. Nice and cool though. Well, it got a little warm today. It has gotten a little warm. But it's a nice fall day for sure. Oh no. Yeah, whose car did this come from? Because the only car we ever see is Captain's bus. Surely he didn't lose a tire. Let's see if we can catch this fish from up above. Oh, that went way too far over. Haha, we can. It's always fun to fish to the bottom of the waterfall. A char. Alright. Let's go down the hill and give the bottom of the river one more walk. And then it looks like poor Butch might still be out of luck. We were gonna send Dubs after a bluegill yesterday, but I didn't end up playing him very long. He just checked in to get his DLC and find his money rock, and then he was out. Just a lot to do. Alright, no bluegill today. We didn't find a scallop either. Maybe we'll just pick some of these up. We've got a pocket full, I think. But we'll have to sort out a few things to sell, a rose to plant, a tire to put in the recycle bin. But we will do that on our own. For now, we're gonna say goodbye again. The moon is starting to rise. Thank you so much for hanging out with Sunny today and enjoying our beautiful gold roses. We should end with a gold rose. Where is it? Let's get up here by the gold rose. The golden rose and the golden trees. There we go. Alright, that's better. Thank you so much for joining us today. It would be lovely if you chose to subscribe so we could see you here again, and we will catch you in the next one. Have a beautiful day, everyone.